Today on the channel from AEW Unmatched Series 8, honoring the House of Black, we got Malakai Black.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched Series 8 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we honor the House of Black with the leader of the House of Black, Malakai Black. But for all your Malakai Black and AEW wrestling figure needs, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And this one, strangely enough, just like Buddy Matthews, Malakai Black just chilling at my Target. Just those two chilling on the pegs by themselves. Not sure exactly what was going on there. Of course, Ringside Collectibles, usually first to the market with these. It sounds like that old Panama Canal. Michael Ankeny and Alex Van Halen holding it up. That's what I've heard. Somebody fact check that if you want to. But I think the Panama Canal got this Jazzwares team to Ringside. So Target, for once, got them before Ringside. But fret not, Ringside should be shipping any single day now, it does seem. That's kind of what I saw over there online. So check out Ringside for these. You'll probably get them before most of the Targets, that's for sure. But today, hey, I found it. We're going to unbox it right now. And I can't wait to get the rest of Series 8 from Ringside. And we'll unbox the rest of those when those do come. So stay tuned. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what old Malakai Black's up to in a more suited appearance, kind of. I guess not a suit, but a black shirt. Now, this is a lot different than the ornate figures we got before from him. So a little twist and turn going on here. And of course, we'll compare those later on in this video. But we got the silver, black, and blue attack looking really good. Glamour shot, you could almost miss him in that darkness there. And it looks pretty good, though, at the end of the day. I love that blue background. We do got hand accessories. Unmatched Series 8, like I did say. He's number 60 in the line. Of course, this being Series 8 once again. All Elite Wrestling on the side over here. And then on the back, a little glamour shot at the top. Got the big cross cell down below. Let's read the back, see what's going on here. Of course, Penta in the set. Brody King going to be the star of the set, in my early opinion. Malakai Black, CM Punk, Chase Rare Edition, just like Brody King is as well. And then Buddy Matthews, check out his review on the channel. This is Malakai Black from Dynamite Road Rager. Oh, Road Rager. 7/7/2021, Miami, Florida. Oh my gosh, 2021. Miami. But looking good here. An interesting, different take on him, as we did say. More of his interview, street clothes type thing. Oh, what are we doing? Rookie. See you later. Goodbye. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Bam! See you later, goodbye. Bam! See you later, goodbye. Bam! See you later, goodbye. And Plastic Prison. There it is. Plastic Prison. Malakai Black looking good. Pop these extra hands out. Pop this out. No twist ties. Nothing like that, Todd. Nothing holding him in. Just plastic. That's what we need to do. We'll get you. We'll get you there. And for a final time, see you later. Goodbye. There it goes. But let's dive into the accessories here. Not a lot of accessories going on. We got two splayed out hands and broken fingers. Oh my gosh, look at these crazy fingers. They're totally bent on him. Unbelievable. I don't know what happened along the way there. You got his fingers broken, apparently. Just gnarly fingers there. Absolutely wild. Then we do got these two hands. These hands, first thing I noticed, very small. Very, very small hands for him. So that is a little strange. So we got two hands, heavily tattooed hands, of course. Malakai Black never met a tattoo he didn't like, I think, at the end of the day. But looking good. But old Aleister Black in a previous life, him and I spent a good 20 minutes in conversation about our mutual love and respect for one Bas Rutten, the greatest MMA fighter of all time. Bas Rutten, amazing. I love Bas Rutten. Look up Bas Rutten if you don't know him, but he agrees with me. Aleister, Malakai Black agrees with me about the love, of course, of one Bas Rutten. But let's dive into the heads here. First head out of the package. I don't remember if that's a bruise under his eye or a little rouge. If you put a little rouge on it, maybe that was the possibility there. But a little bit of makeup, it looks like. Of course, tattoos on the neck. Little mohawk type look going on. Big, bushy beard. Very stoic face. Not a lot of personality there. Now, the second head is the head I will end up use here. He does got a little teeth showing, a little anger, a little personality. looks more like him. They both look just like him. I know who it is. But this one's got a little bit of a glossy kind of face to it here, where this one's got a little bit more personality. To me, it looks a little bit better, but both got the same tattoos, all that kind of stuff. So it really is choose your own head adventure at the end of the day. We're used to that here on the channel. Now, we're going to walk through the articulation real quick. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Hands back and forth. Hands removable. Hula hoop at the top. Traditional waist. Big old splits. Look at that. Splits there. Legs up. Bicep cut. Double jointed knees. Boot cut. Always looks strange on the suited bodies, of course. And he's got some nice dress shoes up and down, side to side. So usual articulation right there. And not a lot to say. It looks like he's going to a funeral is what he looks like. All in black, even a black tie and some broken fingers, as we mentioned. Black shoes, little brown trim on the bottom. I guess we could check and see, does he fit on a ringside collectible AEW Jazzware stand? Of course he does. Fits perfectly on the stand right there. The boy, awfully plain Jane, but that's kind of how he is. And I'm actually a little shocked we didn't get a microphone with him, as usually we get microphones all the time in the AEW line, especially you would think his, backstage interview, in the ring interview, whatever you want to call it, gear here, you think he would have a microphone in hand, but we don't have a shortage of microphones, as I did say. We can always use that somewhere along the way. Now, it's interesting, too, is some of his figures, or all of his figures at this point, are so heavily tattooed. Now we just have them on the head a little bit, and the neck, and then the hands covering up the body here. So I think the Jazzwares team is probably pretty happy about this one. Oh, this is an easy one. We just put some clothes on him. We don't have to worry about all that. So that is a little bit something different here. But I do like this figure for what it is. Obviously, it's great. If you have his Supreme or his Unmatched or even his Mattel figures, this is a definite difference to those. Feels different for him. Usually he's, dressed in his antlers, all that kind of stuff, tattoos showing. This is a far cry from how we usually see him outside of interview segments, once again. So it does feel different. It does feel like it warrants a spot in the collection, at least a little bit along the way. And of course, some of his other figures in the past. And then the Supreme. His Supreme figure might be the rarest figure in the wrestling new between Mattel Elites and everything of the last few years. It feels like that Supreme, really, nobody got that one. I was very fortunate to pre-order 2 from Ringside when they went up, just thinking it is what it is. Very happy I paid for those when I did, because now they are very expensive and very hard to find. Not sure if they're going to get re-released. We're not real sure with the Supreme line going forward. A lot of unanswered questions, as we do know, but very happy to have that one in my collection. No doubt about it. And then, of course, got Buddy Matthews, who we did unbox a little bit ago on the channel, so check out that review, as I did say. But the House of Black is getting built. I cannot wait for that Brody King. That's going to be the star of the stage and screen, is what he will be on this table here when we unbox him. And we're waiting for Julia Hart. Hopefully we get her in a future line. She's really an up-and-comer, as we do know, doing a lot of big things over there in AEW. So I have to imagine she's going to be fast-tracked. If that is a thing with the Jazzwares figures, we should see her sooner, probably, rather than later. But Aleister Black, Malakai Black, that's still tough for me to do. I just always feel as Aleister Black. Wasn't he Tommy End before that as well? I don't know, but Malakai Black these days, good for what it is, but if I had to choose, I'd go Supreme, then the other Unmatched, and then this one. But it is fitting a purpose at the end of the day. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? What do you think? What's your favorite one? Are you picking it up? You passing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. And of course, we got 2 YouTube channels going. Make sure you subscribe to both those. Both those channels do roll up to the Patreon. Patreon, your best way to support this very YouTube channel. Don't forget, of course, about the old Patreon. Giveaways, Q&As, dog stuff, pizza reviews, you name it. All over there. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at PresenTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for the House of Black, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.